Welcome back, Remodelites. Dave with Remodel Media. I'm here with Marco from Forza. We're here at Universal Appliance at South Coast Plaza in Costa Mesa, California. And Marco is going to tell us all about the Forza Italian range. Marco, good to meet you.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
Now, tell me a little bit about Forza as a company, where they got their start. I love a good origin story.
Okay. So Forza is an Italian brand that is actually offered to the market Italian radical design in ultra premium appliances. We design our product and build all our product in the famous region of Emilia-Romagna, Modena, Italy, in the north of Italy. Where I come from and where my family come from. Forza is the American brand of the mother company Glamgas. Glamgas has a very, very strong experience in manufacturing cooking appliances. Everything started with my grandfather and other two partners in 1959.
So it started in 1959, and what brought Forza to us here in the U.S.?
We have actually quite strong presence in all over the world. As a Glamgas, we are the brand number one in Italy and in the Middle East. We have a strong presence also in Australia and France. So after all this expansion in Europe and in other parts of the world, we decided to also approach the North American market. We arrived where all the other Italian brands are here, so we decided to make it in a different way. We studied the market, we interviewed the product, we interviewed the person and the people involved in the market, tried to find the right spot for us. And the result is Forza. Forza is a product that is reflecting where we're coming from. We got this Italian radical design, and with this sculpted line, you're gonna, it's reflecting very much the environment that surrounds our company.
It looks like a race car.
Yeah, definitely. So in front of us, there's a Pagani factory, for example. In 20 minutes, you can visit all the others like Ferrari, Maserati, Lamborghini. So we said we have to reflect this on our product, and that's basically what we've done with Forza. On the other hand, we want to give all unique things to the American customer. So say in a different way, each part of the product, no matter if it's a cooking appliances or other appliance, gives something unique to the user. Starting from the top, huge oven. So we can go and discuss in details all the specific part. But the point for us is giving a different style, original style, but also very consistent, specification and features for the customer.
So this was an Italian range. It's designed and built in Italy, but it is designed and built for and with the American market in mind.
Definitely. We didn't just apply a platform that we are using in other parts of the world. We created from a scratch something dedicated for U.S. market.
Okay. And one of the best ways I've found to show the folks at home this is to grab the grate off of another Italian range. Now, this is a very typical Italian range. And when we put the grate right on there, you can see that it falls several inches short. And that depth, that extra depth, translates to the oven, translates to everything else about the range. So this is definitely designed. It's not just something that's just imported. It is something that is designed with the American market in mind.
It's really an heavy-duty product. We're talking about the hob. We had what we call the infinite grade system, that basically is a system of grades that cover all the surface from edge to edge, and also from the front to the bottom. We also have this, what we call the integrated bullnose, that basically is this bar in porcelain, that is covering a very, let's say, a very fragile part that is the control panel. Now, usually in a normally what you can find in the market is a piece of stainless steel just below the grate. So when you move your pots, when you're cooking, you can scratch that part. So we designed the product not only to, let's say, create the perfect connection between the lower part and upper part of the product, but also to have this protection and to really enjoy without any worries the cooking style. In terms of burners, in this 48 we have 8 burners. Four in the front are the dual flame burners, brass burners. So where you can go to we can reach up to 20,000 BTUs, and you can go down to 750. That is perfect for simmering. On the back you have 12,000 BTUs for a standard cooking. We just repeat this layout in all the part of the hub, and we are offering a lot of accessories in order to have to best meet the needs of the customer. So, for example, we have this griddle and great accessory that you can put. You can put on the top of on the top of the hub. Yeah, it's really really heavy.
That is not a small piece of equipment.
Yeah,
it's fairly heavy.
Yeah,
that's nice.
We have 2 sides. You can flip it in order, to better address what you want to cook. Perfect for your breakfast
$silver pancakes.
Yeah, or to cook your sausage. There you go. And then we also have this accessory is basically a cover, because we know that this product is perfect to entertain many guests, but you can also have just a small cooking, so you protect the part that you're not using in order to let's say maximize the cleaning time. We have this personal bowl that is that we made in black porcelain again, in order to offer a best cleaning result without becoming crazy on cleaning the stainless steel. That usually is something very very tricky in this part of the product.
Now, I noticed 2 things about this design that are very interesting to me. One, of course, as you said, it's the black porcelain. Looks very very easy to scrub, but not very easy to scratch.
Yeah, you go.
That's number 1. And number 2, I can see that each pair of burners is in its own little well. In other words, if I spill something here, it's going to stay here. It's not going to go here.
Yeah.
It's not going to go here, and it's not going to go here.
Basically, it's just one piece of steel that where we put this finishing of the black porcelain. But we divide each part in order to contain any kind of spilling, and basically for the purpose that you already mentioned. So try to contain all the possible spills in order to reduce the cleaning process. Going down, so you can see the style of the product, of course, but the big news regarding this 48 is about we are the only one that we are offering the single cavity oven. That means maximizing this 48 inches, having just a single oven. It's definitely something really big. Of course, you can put whatever you want inside. You can have 2 turkeys, many chickens, 4 chickens, up to 100 probably biscuits, it's great to entertain a lot of people. But what we say is also reaching 400 degrees, so is going from 0 to 400 degrees in just 8 minutes. That means that for a customer point of view, it's a product that can use every day without big problem. In terms of consumption, having this product in 48 with this huge oven or having a 36, basically you have the same gas consumption. We're talking about a small difference that in terms of dollar is absolutely nothing. Going inside and talking a little bit about the different and the uniqueness about this oven, we can start from the top. We have what we call the Massimo double broiler system. That basically is a system with 2 broilers with a square shape that are when it ignites, giving this, you can see this blue flame pattern that is covering from edge to edge all the surface, so you can maximize the broiling area. That means in terms of benefit again, you can have a lot of power, not just in a single spot, but is evenly spread all over the surface. So you can broil more than a steak. You can broil even the bread without trouble, let's say. If you compare it, our broiling system to a traditional infrared broiling system, the big difference is about, again, having the power spread out in all the surface and not just in a single spot. That is something really give a lot of benefit for the user. Another great thing is about this rotisserie that works perfectly with our broiling system, our Massimo Blue. Rotisserie is, it's a very traditional way of cooking. You can put you can load this bar up to 50 pounds, so you can really put a big piece of meat on that. And this traditional cooking is, of course, perfect to have a juicy meat with a crispy cover.
Nice.
Another great thing, it's about our tray that is again designed to work with our Massimo Blue double broiler. It's a big tray.
That'll catch all the juices.
Yeah.
All right.
It's catch all the juices. You can put all the steaks here and not just in a small one as typically all the other brands are offering.
Now there's something very interesting about this door. Well, two things really.
Yeah.
One is even though I can feel that this is a very heavy or heavy duty door.
Yeah.
It is not very heavy or difficult to lift.
No, not at all.
The hinging system must be heavy duty as well.
Yeah, it is. You can just using and open it in a simple way as all the other range that you can see in the market. The other thing is about.
I was going to say, I see it says remove the glass.
Yeah, you can remove it. You can just pull this part of the glass, even though the sound it's really little bit strong, but there's no problem for the glass itself. So you can pull it out, clean inside. I mean, not every day, but if you want to clean it perfectly, you can do it. And
I can't wait to show this to Renee. My friend Renee is also an appliance repair tech, and she always cautions people about removing, because some people try and remove the whole door, and the hinges and everything, it doesn't work doing it yourself at home.
Yeah.
And the other neat thing it says here, Renee, you'll be very proud of them. It says how to remove the inner glass. Please refer to the user manual or scan the QR code.
Yeah.
So that's the other thing my friend Renee always tells people is check the manual. Read the manual.
Yeah. I try to simplify a little bit using the QR code, because when you scan it, you can see also video that explain you how to do it without especially on the 48, because we are.
That's a big piece of glass.
Yeah. So it's better to do probably in two per people and not just one. But yeah, I mean, the great benefit again is to clean perfectly everything in your door without having to call the technicians.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the other thing it's about you can see the product here in a colored version. So you can have the product in 6 different color. You buy the product in stainless steel, and you can have a color kit that it comes as a separate stuff. What does it mean? I mean, again, what's the benefit for our users is you can choose a color, you can change it after 6 months, a year, or whatever. Without changing all the range, so it's quite flexible. Especially if you move, if you're taking your range with you, hopefully, you can do it. You can change the color according to your needs.
Oh, you mentioned something earlier about the island trim.
Yeah. Okay, back to the concept of having this infinito gray system. This product is come from the factory with the
backsplash.
Yeah. Okay. This product is coming with a backsplash of 4 inches. But you can have it for the island installation with an island trim. This is maximize even more the surface, again in the concept of this infinito grade system that I already mentioned to you. So a big even surface where you can move your pots and playing with that without without any problem regarding scratching anything.
And this is an all gas range.
Yeah.
I hear there may be a dual fuel in the future, meaning electric oven, gas up top.
Yeah, I mean the product. I mean we are offering 30, 36, or 48 all gas version, and then is now available also 30 and 36 dual fuel, and very soon also the 48.
Okay. So we can get a dual fuel in a 30 and 36, but the 48 is on its way. It's not here yet.
No, probably we need. by the end of this year,
Okay.
we are planning to have also the dual fuel in the 48.
Wonderful. Now, we spend a lot of time talking about Forza ranges, but Forza has other things too.
Yeah, we are actually offering, again, ranges, wall ovens, single and double, ventilation, dishwashing. So, yeah, ventilation. Ventilation basically in the 3 dimension, also with the very flexible different height. So we are going from 11 to 24 in order to approach all the needs of the installation, basically, and the needs, of course, of the user.
A couple of common questions I get about ventilation from customers are, is it available with an internal, an inline, and an exterior blower?
All our ventilation model are actually with the blower inside.
So only internal blowers?
Yeah.
Okay.
But in terms of installation, you can have it ducted or with this recirculating kit.
Okay, so there is a recirculating kit option.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. We have the Baffle filter and the Baffle Pro filter. What is the difference? Basically, the standard one can grab some grease, but if you need really, if you are loving frying or if you're loving, I mean, doing cooking in a very heavy way, I might recommend to have the accessory with the Baffle Pro filter. Yeah, I mean, all the products, I mean, they are all recalling a special design that that come from the soul of our land, and so they have all this the radical Italian design in all of them. Doesn't matter.
And what is the warranty on your products?
Okay, it's 2 years, parts and labor.
Parts and labor.
Labor, correct.
Okay.
Yeah. It's we have a dedicated service party here that is covering all over the country. So you can get in touch with
who's the servicer, if you don't mind my asking?
It's called ATCO. The name is ATCO Service.
Okay.
Okay. They're based in Arizona.
Okay.
They're covering all the country.
Okay. They have servicers
more
all
than
over.
30 years of experience in that field.
All right, because whenever we're talking about an import brand, that is a very common question that I get. A lot of folks worry, am I going to be able to get service? It sounds like the answer is yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I mean, as a part of our, analysis of the market, we also try to find the best partners for doing business together.
Good.
And one of them, of course, was the service partner.
So we've got ranges, we've got hoods, we've got dishwashers, we've got wall ovens and cooktops.
Correct.
Any refrigeration coming?
Well, we have some idea on that. We started from the cooking appliances, but we want to. So we soon want to complete our lineup in order to offer, a complete suite to our customer.
That's actually quite refreshing to hear a manufacturer say, we want to finish what we're working on before we start throwing other stuff in the market. I really appreciate that very much.
Yeah, again, it's something that is part of, the way we are doing things at home and not only. I mean, we want to do it step by step, consolidate the offer and moving forward without me rushing all the step and offering in one shot all the lineup.
All right. Marco, thank you.
It was a really pleasure. Thank you.